It's an RYPMindia.com presentation. Welcome to the first chapter, Introduction to PMI and PMP. In this chapter we will talk about PMI and PMP. Now let's understand what is a project. As per PMBOK, project is temporary endeavor undertaken to create unique service, product or result. Temporary means a definite start and end. Start means there should be some specific goal or objective to initiate the project. End means when project objectives are achieved or cannot be met, or else need for the project no longer exists. Now let us see the outcome of a project. A new product, like a car. Enhancement of an item, like improved interior or exterior. An improvement in existing product, like to reduce down the defects. A result or document, like developing a new drug. Project can involve one person, multiple persons, single organizations or multiple organizations. Project examples are constructing a factory, constructing a residential township, design, develop, and manufacture a car, improvement of interior or exterior of a developed car. Always there is a reason to initiate a project. A project, therefore, can be initiated against a market demand. For example, there is a market demand for solar bike as fuel prices are increasing day by day. Business need, it means that organization need to initiate a project to launch a project for DTH services. Social need, it means a project to be initiated to increase the literacy level in the country or state. Now we will see what is a project management. Project management is the application of knowledge, skills, tools and techniques to meet project objective, strategic goals of stakeholders. Project management is integration of 47 logically grouped project management processes, which are mainly categorized by 5 process groups. The 5 process groups are initiating process group, planning process group, executing process group, monitoring and controlling process group. And last process group is closing process group. To manage a project includes following: identifying the requirements, internal and external, stakeholders' need and expectation, managing communications, compiling requirements and creating deliverables, balancing the project constraints, which are always competing, scope, budget, schedule, resources, quality and risk. Change in any one factor will have an impact on another factor or factors. Therefore, based on situation, project team should balance the demand by communicating with stakeholders to deliver a successful project. Change is inevitable and therefore change in any factor may have an impact on any other factor. At the beginning of project, transparency is low and therefore always there is a possibility of change. Due to this, development of plan becomes iterative activity and therefore it is progressively elaborated throughout the project life cycle. Progressive elaboration means continuous improvement on project plan by incorporating more detailed and specific information. Due to this, more accurate estimates are visible. Progressive elaboration facilitates a project manager to define work and manage it to a greater level of detail as the project commences. Interpersonal skills of a project manager. Project manager completes work through team members and other stakeholders. While performing the project activities, a project manager has to analyze the situation, interact with various stakeholders, and accordingly he has to work. Therefore, for a project manager it is essential to keep a balance between technical, interpersonal and conceptual skills. The important interpersonal skills project manager should have: leadership, which is ability to get the work done through others forming a small group or a big team. Team leader has to put a focus so that team can work in synchronization towards a common goal or objective. Respect and trust are key elements of a leadership. Decision making. On various occasions, Project manager has to take decision, and this decision he or she can take as an individual or may involve team members. There are four most popular decision techniques, which are command, consultation, consensus, and random or coin flip. Team building is a process of helping others in a group towards a common goal or objective. Team building means developing a team, getting a support from top management, appreciating the team members by giving them rewards and recognition, providing them necessary training where the skill level is low or not appropriate. Key terminology. In this chapter we have heard following keywords. Please note it down on a piece of paper and try to recollect what you heard about the keywords, and write the remembered points on piece of paper. PMBOK. Project. Portfolio management. Program management. Project management. Progressive elaboration. Project management office. Project manager. Project life cycle. Operation management. Interpersonal skills. Standard. Now it's time to find out progress about learning. Please proceed for the practice test and check where you stand. Which topics are still not fully clear to you? On which topic you need more efforts to understand it properly? Feel free to clarify your doubts. Write to us your queries on info@rypmindia.com.